Well, it's time to install this trailer hitch on my 2020 Subaru Forester over there. I'm gonna have to back it up. I've got some ramps that I purchased. I could use them anyway, so I figured I'd just go ahead and get them. And got all the hardware ready, and I've watched the video on YouTube. E-Trailer has a video just for this car, so I'm going to follow the instructions. I'm going to put some blankets down on the ground because it's 38 degrees here in Carson City, Nevada, and didn't really want to do it, but it's a nice day outside. We got some sunshine, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and back up the car and put it on the ramps and take it from there. All right, so this is the first step. Got my car on the ramp, and we got to go underneath here, and let's take a look. Got my blankets down because the concrete is cold, so let's go underneath and look. Okay, first thing we got to do is take these bolts out and these little plug things out and take this off. So let's do that. I'm not gonna video it, but you can see that that's what needs to be done. It's the first thing we got to do. All right, so I got them all out. This hole here will have to be enlarged so we can put that spacer in there. It's too small, and I ended up getting that thing out. You got to watch, there's a clip there that goes way underneath. That's hard to get, but finally got it. Anyway, this side's almost ready, so I'm gonna enlarge this hole and then run my bolts through these three bolts. Are gonna go right there. All right. I'm not gonna hold the phone and try to do this at the same time, but this is what I'm gonna use to open this up until this fits in there. Okay, it's got to go through this hole, so I've got to make this fit. All right, so let's do that. All right, so that fits, and we'll go ahead and pull the wire through all of these and get the bolts in. Okay. All right, so this is the setup. You run your wire through, and then you leave this loose like this, and then run this through the hole first, and then this will pull itself through the hole again once it's in the channel. Okay, so let's do that. All right, well, I fished my first one in, so I just got two more. What I did is I had another wire like this, and I put it in there and grabbed the wire and then pulled it in. So you'll need something to go grab it, either a needle nose pliers or get yourself another wire, and when the wire comes through, just pull it through, and now the first bolt is in. Okay, so that's my story. I'll do the other two. Sorry about the fingers, I keep doing that. Yeah, let's do the other two. All right, so I got all three in and they're ready to go. And then now let's do the other side. The other side is going to be a little more complicated. It involves dropping the muffler down. So let's go there and see what we need to do. All right, so that's what we got to do. Is we got to take that off of there. We got one there, and we have another one over here, and I think we have another one over here. Yeah. So I've already sprayed them with soapy water, and so now it's just a matter of getting them out of there. So let's see. Plus, don't forget to hang. You don't want to just let your muffler hang, so have some kind of support so that it doesn't hang all the way down and break something. So that's what I'm going to do right now. All right, finally got the muffler down. Took me a while, but I got it. Now I got to take this heat shield off, and take it from there. I think that's probably number 10 millimeter as well. So here we go. All right, so now that I got the heat shield off, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get these plugs off, drill the hole bigger over there, and then pull my wires through here and do the same as I did on this side. All right, so let's do that. All right, by the way, I did spray some paint, some primer in there just to keep it from rusting. I did both sides. All right, just so you know that, just something to do. So now I'm gonna put it all back together, starting with the heat shield. By the way, I did forget to mention one thing. You do have to drill holes. Let's see if I can do this. Right in the middle of the letters, there's a little dot, and you can see them in both letters. You just drill a hole big enough to clear this bolt, but that's something you really have to do in order to get this heat shield back on. And also you leave this third bolt out, which is in the back right there. So yeah, put the other three in, tighten them up, and you're almost ready to go to put the trailer hitch back on. So I don't know if I'll be able to do this with one hand and using the camera, but I'll see what I can do. If not, you'll see the final result. Basically, it's ready to go. I got the bolts on each side, and I'll go ahead and put it up. Well, it's all done, and you can see it's all put back together. Muffler's back together. Everything's back together. So now it's just a matter of driving off and put tools away. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them if I can. All right, thanks for watching.